Yes, I'm a little early. It's telling me. Yes, it's telling me I'm a little early. Oh, well, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Good morning. Good morning. Let me pour a little coffee. Let me start off with this song here. Hey, there we go. There we go. So we had a little delay again because that's the shit that happens on the YouTubes. On the StreamYard, not the YouTube. Where's my chapstick? We got a problem here. I can't find my chapstick. Teresa, help me. All right, here we go. I found it. Hello, Jets. Nice to see you. There, Sven. Sven has come around. Hello, Sven. How are you? I'm going to give a little greeting, say hello, pour a little coffee, start a song, and talk about the rich. Let's go. What about them rich ones? Hello there, Mr. Edwin. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming around. Your presence is a present. The boss is rich. It's just not fair. It just is. It's just not fair. We got to change that. Well, how do we change that? How do we change that? The boss is rich and we ain't got who guts. It's just not fair. Bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit. It's not fair. It's not fair. I work so hard and all I have is this. Well, mother, get up and do it. Get up and do it. Hello, Patty Daly. Here we go. We're going to go with a little song to start us off here. You want to be a billionaire so effing bad? Here we go.
am bad by all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shiny lights. Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, I would have a show like Oprah. I would be the host of Everyday Christmas. Give Travi a wish list. I'd probably pull a Angelina and Brad Pitt and adopt a bunch of babies that ain't never had shit. Give away a few Mercedes like, here lady, have this. And last but not least, grant somebody their last wish. It's been a couple months that I've been single, so you can call me Travis Claus minus the ho-ho. Get it? I probably visit where Katrina hit, and damn sure do a lot more than FEMA did. Yeah, can't forget about me, stupid. Everywhere I go, I have my own theme music.
Every time I close my eyes,
What you see, bro?
I see my name in shiny eyes. A different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire. When I'm a billionaire.
Let's go. I'll be playing basketball with the president, dunking on his delegates. Then I compliment him on his political etiquette. Toss a couple million, the air just for the heck of it. But keep the 5s, 20s, 10s, and bins completely separate. Yeah, I'll be in a whole new tax bracket. We in recession, but let me take a crack at it. I'll probably take whatever's left and just lit it up, so everybody that I love can have a couple bucks. And not a single tummy around me would know what hungry was, eating good, sleeping soundly. I know we all have a similar dream. Go in your pocket, pull out your wallet, put it in the air and sing.
I wanna be a billionaire so fucking bad. Buy all of the things I never had.
Buy everything.
I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen.
What up, Oprah?
Oh, every time I close my eyes,
What you see, bro?
I see my name in shiny lights. A different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare for when I'm
yeah. Prepare for when I'm a billionaire. Wow. No, he didn't give me that song. Who is that? Bruno Mars? Who is that? Bruno Mars? Let's get into it, guys. Let's have a little show today, all
It's the
right?
Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hello, everybody. Good morning. It is Saturday, 8/26, 2023. I want to say hello to everybody. Thank you, Patty Daly, for the compliment. I do appreciate it. Adam, hello there. Good morning. You like my intro? No, that's Bruno Mars that does that. He's great. Bruno Mars is great. So, hello, everybody. Let's have a little coffee. Without coffee, nothing. Absolutely nothing can happen. Big Bones, I went with the Maxwell House today. I went with a little Maxwell House today. Well, here's the topic. Here's the situation, and here's the topic. What they tell you on the YouTube is get right into your topic. Don't play around with the crowd. If you want growth, get right to your topic. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of that because I really appreciate each and every one of you for coming into my show. So I like to acknowledge. They recommend that you don't, but what they say is consider the live two, a pre-record and a live show. I like the interaction. It's good to have a few people in the chat at least. The amount of people in the chat's not that important. The amount of subscribers you have is kind of important. And then what's more important is if those subscribers come and stay and want to be here. So if you're recommended, if you promote your channel, whatever it might be, however the subs get to your way, they get to your way. Now they got to decide if they want to stay. Now that might not help watch hours in the beginning, but if they stay around, they're going to like your content. They may actually turn into watch hours. That work depends on you. And that's it. That's all that is. It depends on what kind of work you put in and what kind of content you do. So here we go. The rich person, the boss is rich. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. The boss has a Bentley. The boss goes to skiing. The boss changes the weather, changes zip codes based on the weather. What weather he wants to feel that day. He wants to feel cold, he goes to the mountains. He wants to feel warm, he goes to the beach. He wants to ski, he goes to Aspen. He wants to get away from the snow, he goes to Florida. Get on his jet plane and go. That's the rich man, the rich folk that we're working for, right? We're working for that. Why am I working so hard? And look at this shit. I don't have anything. Look at all the stuff this guy has. Well, you got to get off your ass and make shit happen if that's what it is. You can't just sit there and complain. I don't know the percentage-wise, but a good percentage of those people that are wealthy right now, your boss, the one you're envious of, so to speak. Some people are envious. Some people are just bitter. Stop complaining. Make things happen. It's totally up to you. The ball is in your court, right? The ball is in your court. You can't go by... it's not, I can't do it. No, baloney. You can do it. Immigrants come to this country and do it. They start off, they buy a 4-bedroom house. They're not worried about any other nonsense. They're worried about buying a house and making somebody else pay their mortgage so they can live comfortably, eventually. And then somebody might invest in a business. It can be done. The two things you cannot invest in. Two things you won't get money to invest in. Well, one thing really, food. They won't invest in food. You can't get a business loan for food. You can, but it's very difficult. Hello there, Maritz. Thank you for the continued support. We do appreciate it over here. You've been great with us promoting our channel. We do appreciate it, Maritz. So Maritz is the one that promotes our channels. She doesn't just give you subscribers. She checks you out. She watches you. She sees you. If she sees that your content isn't good, she will not recommend you out. She don't just give you subscribers. That's not how Maritz's platform works. It may look like that in the beginning. When you go in there, she analyzes your channel. She takes a look through, and then her team promotes your channel. Don't get it twisted. But you have to retain the individuals. She'll get you a couple hundred subs for a channel donation. And what's wrong with that anyway? Somebody's giving you content for a channel donation, right? It's what we do here. The key is retention. Can you keep these people? So thank you. Continued support is appreciated, Maritz. Thank you so much. She continuously drops my link. She has her my link automatically going in her chat. And she's not asking me for more money. She's wonderful. Good work, Maritz. Appreciate it. My crew appreciates you. So there's a perfect example. Entrepreneur on the internet. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean? Maritz, she's an entrepreneur on the internet. She found a way to attain some cash flow. She has a vast network. She has 15,000 people out there. I think it's 15,000 people out there. She will analyze and then she'll recommend. It takes a day. You ain't getting subs immediately. It takes a day. And I love the process. The point is this. She saw something, a way to make money, and she went and did it. She's not sitting there complaining. She's analyzing channels, and she's modifying music so she doesn't get a copyright. Come on. She's working. She's working. Excuse me. She's not sending you robots and shit like that. She's working, and she comes into the shows. So, Maritz, thank you. We do appreciate you. So, yeah. The one thing you ain't going to get a loan on is probably money. Money. You're not getting, I'm sorry. The one thing you're not getting money on, a loan and money is food, because you're depending on people to come. When it's a service oriented, is difficult. Real estate, you can get a loan. You can get a business loan, but it can be difficult for a diner, a restaurant, especially a restaurant. It's hard, man. That's why a lot of these guys they owe a lot of people money, street money. That's the way it goes. They owe street money, and it's a problem. So anyway, the guy that is rich and the guy that is poor, the working man and the rich guy, don't complain. Make changes. You got to make changes. It doesn't just come to you. So these shows are going to be shorter than they typically are. It is going to go by my coffee consumption, unless we get into something deep. But otherwise, we're just going to keep it general, have these little shows, and move along. That's all I'm looking to do. We keep it positive. I bring to you content that I feel may be interesting to some. It may not be. Again, sometimes the content, sometimes what you're talking about is not important, but the delivery is. That's how I see it. Right? So I'm going to start doing a little more content. A little more a little more planning, not much. I'm not going to put much work into it because I'm happy with the success. Even before we promoted the channel, I was more than happy with the success. Hello there, Tammy. I was happy with the growth before Maritz came along. So I was happy with the success. So success is measured in my environment, not in anything else. I'm kind of look at it that way. So seems to be working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have topic titles going forward, I think, a little bit. I'm not going to keep it general all the time. People that are truly wealthy work 7 days a week. You won't see them in fancy cars and fancy restaurants. They are the most conservative. They don't flash. The ones that flash, they only have empty pockets. Edwin, I couldn't have said it better myself. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. Now, Edwin, I'm going to explain one thing to you. The one thing I want for all my work, the only thing that I like, and because I had nothing, Edwin, because I grew up with basically nothing and my mother was poor. The one thing I like, Edwin, is a decent car. Not a new Cadillac, not a Mercedes Benz. No, no, not a Bentley. I just like to drive a Cadillac. And what it does, Edwin, it gives me the incentive to keep going. It's not to have a flashy car. Getting in the car, going to my destination to do what I'm going to do feels good to me. And that works for me. I don't have a new Cadillac. It has 110,000 miles, Edwin, but I take care of it like it's a baby, right? So I appreciate the fact that I had to work to get it. Now, I got all of this before I ended up in a financial disaster, but the feeling of it feels great, Edwin. I'm not a flashy guy. As you can see, I have bare bones stuff here. I don't have a dishwasher. I don't even have a soap dispenser in my sink. I got a rotted out vanity in the bathroom, but I care for it. I keep it clean. I appreciate it. So the one thing I would love, the one thing that makes me feel good in all of this is having a decent car, Edwin. That's just me. There's no flash and there's no pizzazz. Remember, Edwin, I look good. I can rock a $10 Walmart shirt just like somebody can rock a Gucci, Fendi, this, that, the other thing. So I don't have any ill will towards the wealthy. I say, God bless, continued growth, continued growth. Shame on me for being envious of you, the wealthy. Yes, my boss is going on a jet today because he feels like changing the the climate. So he's going to get on the plane and go. Done. He leaves. And I got to work here all weekend. Lucina, good morning. How are you, love? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in, Lucina. I appreciate you. Keep playing that guitar, girl. Did they fix your air conditioning yet, Lucina? You see, I know my people. I'm in touch with everybody. I don't forget. I remember things. If you were not a good person, I would not be in your chat. You are A1. Well, thank you, Mr. Edwin. I appreciate that. Lucina, is your air conditioning fixed yet? Are you still in the basement? I know what Adam has going on. Adam doesn't close the pool himself. He opens it himself, just like me. Lucina's air conditioning is broke. Anthony's daughter checked into college. Edwin's working 7 days a week. Big Bones is all over the place. Nobody needs to know if you have $1 or $100,000 in your pocket. Carry yourself the same way. I say that all the time, Big Bones. I can rub elbows with crackheads and CEOs, and I actually pride myself on that. There you go. God, I'm really loving my YouTube experience. So I'm not saying, well, that guy has so many, he makes so much money on super chats. That guy makes so much money on there. He's no. I'm not envious of any other content creator. Never would I be. Never would I look at their sub count and say, oh man, look at him. He just passed 1,200, 100. 500. No, I see it as the opposite. Come on, everybody, grow. Hello, Gina. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I look at it much differently. So, okay, he's got 50,000 subscribers. Well, I'm not envious, but I'm going to try to get there. The lesson is in the pursuit. Edwin, the lesson of everything is in the pursuit, sir. Am I right or am I wrong? We learn everything on our way to, so to speak, the top. There is no top. But, Edwin, correct me if I'm wrong. The lessons are in the pursuit. Am I right or am I? Listen, I'm a guy that knows nothing about anything. But I know about life, I know about struggles, and I know about how it takes to get there. Why did this just move? Why did that happen? Let me fix that. What the heck? What do we have? A hurricane over here? Hold on a minute. Let me fix that. What the hell just happened over here? What happened there? Why did my everything got crooked? Oh, upstairs. Upstairs. You see, I live in an apartment, Edwin. And listen, I live in an apartment. Some people are Section 8 welfare over here. This is their living environment. Some people are okay with Section 8. Some people are saying to themselves, I'm going to change my Section 8 situation. And they do. It's totally a personal thing. So I think I align with many, many, many people in my way of thinking. I'm going to ignorantly, arrogantly say I think my way of thinking is pretty accurate, pretty correct. And I'm going to say that arrogantly. Forgive me if that comes off arrogantly, that I feel like I kind of know what it is. Ghosts, yeah. Thank you for the shout out last night, Anthony. I was out and I got a message that you mentioned me, so I appreciate that. I did go back to it and check it out once a friend of mine told me that you shouted me out. I do appreciate it. You said it correctly. Corner Clubhouse. How are you, sir? A little coffee for everybody. Corner Clubhouse. Do you work on Saturdays or you just do Monday through Friday? Corner Clubhouse. What was yesterday? Ice Cream Sunday day. Was it Ice Cream Sunday day? Corner Clubhouse. What was it? You are out and about, living life. That's the way to be. Yes. Not going to let this life of mine get me down, Aunt. I got to keep on going, man. I got to keep on moving. I got to keep on going. Good morning, Arms. How are you? Nice to see you. Monday through Friday. What was that Ice Cream Sunday yesterday? Corner. See, I like to surround myself with regular good people. Wherever we go, Banana Split Day. That was great. Oh my God, your thumbnail was great yesterday, Corner Clubhouse. It was incredible. Guys, please connect. I mean, this is what we do here. We connect. Please, my platform is yours. I'm not here for me specifically. I'm here to have a good time. So the boss is rich. It's just not fair. The guy has 50,000 subscribers. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. It's just no. Deliver. Right, Edwin? I'll say it again. The lesson is in the pursuit. We use this in wrestling. I coach wrestling. My son's a wrestler, a wrestling coach. We talk about this. He's so good. How are you getting there? Don't be envious of the state champion. Become the state champion or break your ass trying to get it. Now, there's nothing that comes along with that. There's no money. There's a trophy. So at 7 years old, my son says, Dad, I want to be a contender. I want to get there. Let's do this. So he started at 4 years old wrestling, but at 5 years old, his goals were on a place called Atlantic City, New Jersey. His goals were on a place called Atlantic City, New Jersey to wrestle as a contender at Boardwalk Hall on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. So Daddy says, okay, Thomas, we're going to do this. This became our passion now. Right? This became our passion now. We're going to get our goal, Thomas, is to get to Atlantic City on the boardwalk as a contender. Can we get there? Well, Thomas, son, we're going to have to put in a lot of work, sir. Young man, we're going to get dirty. We're going to sweat. We're going to get there. We're not taking no for an answer. The lesson is in the pursuit. Let's go, little Stigs. Let's get this done. And it's the same mentality. The boss is rich. It's just not fair. No. We got to get there. How are we getting there? We're getting there through hard work, determination. We got to put it in. Sweat, blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice. Your friends are out partying. You're working. Your friends are out partying. You're in the gym. You want to attain wealth? Your friends are at the bar. You're working. You're working. They saw me working 7 days a week, my kids. Now guess what they do? 7 days a week they'll work. Right? No. You may still not get rich, but let me tell you something. The lessons you're learning in the pursuit, you can't teach it anywhere. And I'm an uneducated individual. I wanted to drop out. My mother said, you ain't dropping out, my son. You're not dropping out. We're not doing this. I can't have you do this. We're not dropping out. But Ma, I can't do this. School's not for me. I can't do the work. I can't read. It's not me. Okay, Thomas, no problem. Tomorrow, 6 a.m., you be ready. Your cousins are picking you up to go work construction. Okay, Ma. I'd rather work construction than go to school. I can't. You can't educate me, Ma. You can't. We have no money. We have nothing, Ma. I got to do something. I don't want to be in school. I can't do it. I can't live like this. Oh, son. Oh, no problem, son. Your cousins will be here tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Get ready. And guess what I did? My mother calls up my cousins and says, Tommy needs to start working at construction tomorrow. You got work tomorrow? Yeah, we're pouring a basement. Okay, we're pouring a basement. Tommy's ready. Tommy, be ready 6 o'clock. No, school starts 7:30. But you got to be ready 6 o'clock. Your cousins are picking you up in a truck. You get ready, and I'm ready. They put me in a basement. They shot concrete at me like they were trying to bury me in quicksand. The concrete was coming down out of the chute. You got to spread, Stiggs. You got to spread. Come on, young man. You got to spread. I went back to school the next day. I said, oh, okay. I went back to school the next day. But later on, I did take up some construction. But the point is this: lessons. You got this lessons in the pursuit. The lesson is in the pursuit. My mother did not want to see her son be a dropout, so she pushed me to stay in school. I'm sorry if I'm dragging a little bit. We had internet problems here, so the lesson is in the pursuit. So fast forward, and the boy wants to be a contender in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Fast forward. We make it happen. We don't make it happen as a freshman. No, we couldn't make it. No, from 5 years old, the goal was Atlantic City, New Jersey. Oh, we can't. He was always JV all the time. I'm really slow today. JV. Thomas couldn't crack it. Then we go into freshman year. Our work pays off. He's a varsity starter in 9th grade. He gets to Atlantic City 11th grade and 12th grade. 9th grade gets beat up. 10th grade, a little closer, one match away from Atlantic City. 11th grade, who's this kid? Thomas Stiliano, who's this kid? Right? Boom. Junior year, we're in Atlantic City. What? We're where? We're at Boardwalk Hall, Thomas? We're walking to Atlantic City? Boardwalk Hall? How did we get here? I don't understand how we got here. How did we get here? Well, we're here. It looks like we have arrived. And junior year, he gets close. He finishes 12th in New Jersey. Senior year, we go at it again. Nice. He's a contender. He finishes 9th. He was 9th in New Jersey as a senior. If anybody knows anything about Jersey wrestling, it's one of the roughest in the country. But my point is this: the lesson was learned in the pursuit. We got there. From 5 years old, we're saying, those guys in Atlantic City, how can I get there? Well, you got to put the work in, and you could get there. The rich boss is doing it. You got to put the work in. You could somehow do a little better. It doesn't mean you're going to be a billionaire. It means you're going to get there. And that is the situation. That is the morning show. I'm kind of done. We are at 30 minutes. We're going to be keeping them short. That's what we're going to be doing here. Let's see what we got going on. I had internet problems. I just restarted everything before I came on. The internet speed, everything. We had some crazy rain a couple hours ago, but anyway. Persistence. Hello, Down Neck. Persistence. Yes, Adam, 100%. Yeah. So this show, the 30 minutes is the core of the show. Well, down neck, you missed the whole show, but hey, it is what it is. There's nothing you could do. You get here late. Like I said, I'm not keeping it. I'm going to be coming in with topics. If you're not here in the beginning, you're going to miss the topic. If I say freestyle, we're not, it's nothing. We're just going freestyle. But typically you're going to see some headings, some true content, or because I don't know what I'm doing, the lack thereof. But I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to do a little bit of content. I'm not going to keep it general. I'm going to do a little bit of content. Not much, arms. I'm going to go, Gina. I'm going to do a few topics here. Now, Sunday night, we're supposed to start the 4-show series with my friend. But I got to talk to her today. So we're going to see. I think we're going to wait till after Labor Day. Because everybody's winding it down right now. Everybody will be settled in. Sunday nights is going to be where I do those shows now. I'm going to be doing Sunday nights around 6:30, 7:30, something like that. Yes, I am going my own way. I am. I'm a one-man band. I watch Baywatch. I'm a one-man band. I'm doing it my way. Wherever it goes, it goes. So Sunday nights is going to be the... I think every Sunday night, it's going to be me and Laura doing our show together. Different topics, down-to-earth stuff. But we're definitely going to start with comfortable living, keep their family healthy, and be treated with respect, and retire without contempt. That's a very good, big bones, and that's a very good goal. It's a very good goal to have. Yes, I am going my own way. I'm good alone. It ain't no thing. I don't need validation from anybody. I don't, you know what I mean? When you need validation from somebody, when you're stressing over how many's in the chat, this and that, oh yeah, you're losing focus. So it's going to be looking at Sundays between 6:30 and 7:30. Look out for those shows. Look out for the thumbnails. We're going to be setting them far in advance. So the first 4 shows is going to be, it's going to be related to, I'll speak frankly, a family member being murdered. I'm going to leave, my friend's mom was murdered and in cold blood, basically. So we're going to get into some of that. Although she can't talk about the ins and outs of it, we're going to talk about the process. Oh, and it tears at my heart, Aunt. It tears at my heart, man. Such a nice girl. She said, Tommy, they heard it in my voice on that show. They heard it in my voice. And I said, well, let's revisit it. Let's go in a different way. You had your introduction to the internet. Let me see if this is a little better now. You had your introduction to the platform. You may have been a little bit nervous. They felt, my crew did feel the pain in your voice, but we're going to take it from there. We're going to build on that. So she's all ready to go. So we had a few conversations, and it looks like we're going to make it happen. So it looks like I'm breaking up here. I'm sorry, guys. What can you do? It is what it is. What'd you say? Still raining here. It's raining here too. And I need it to stop raining. I got to go install a pool heater. Yeah, I'm staying with the Avatar. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I had a problem this morning, and I had to restart everything. Even my TV was flickering today. I don't know. Even the TV was flickering. Yeah. When you go to Avatar, the voice isn't a problem. Sometimes the camera stream can be a little off. My internet speed was very slow this morning. I couldn't get it, I couldn't get it to the optimal speed where I wanted it to be. So, yeah, I stay with the Avatar. But you see that picture right there? That looks like wealth. Edwin, I don't know if you left the building, but that picture looks like wealth, that Avatar. And that's the farthest thing from wealth. See, Maritz comes in. You see, she's good. She does her thing. She has a wonderful platform helping people. I love it. Yeah. Yes, I got some new people in here. Down neck, maybe you don't know what happened, but I did some promotional on the show. I did a promotional with Maritz. She's in the chat right now. It's not a fake thing. Maritz is here talking to us. So Maritz has a promotional channel that she does. No, that's great. You get your sub count up, but you got to retain them. So what Maritz does, you donate to her channel, a small super chat. She's an entrepreneur in the YouTube world. God bless her. God bless her. She's an entrepreneur in the YouTube world. So down neck, yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of different faces in here, but all good. You're not seeing any trolls. I got trolled the other day in Thingdu's show because they said I bought subscribers. They were breaking balls. Fuck them. The hell with them. I did it my way. I'll continue to do it my way. And if you want to be here, you will be here. Thank you for slamming the like button. I appreciate that. I watch Baywatch. Yeah. So I did 30 minutes of content and now I'm just hanging out. Well, thank you for the thumbs up down, Nick. I do appreciate it. Been here a long time. Yep. You're not looking on with envious, jealousy, hate in your heart. You got a good soul. So most of my people here have good souls. They understand what we did here. We promoted the channel, and the person that I promoted it with is in the chat. Oh, yes. They're gone, ALV. Well, I had the trolls in Thingdu's show the other day that were breaking my balls, saying that I bought subs. Jealous bastards. Go. You can go your own way, too. Get out of here. Be gone, right? Down neck, we keep it real here. I don't do anything shady. There's nothing shady. I don't hide anything. I'm ready to confront anybody head on right now on my screen. I don't care. I promoted my channel just like an ice cream shop promotes their shop with a billboard down neck. That's all I did. I gave a small cash. I gave a small super chat. Maritz, who is in the chat right now, reviewed my channel. She said within a day, you should see your sub count grow up. She sends her channel out. She sends your channel out to her network of people, 15,000 strong, and they come in and they sub based on her recommendation of your channel. Now, like I said before when I started up, retention is all to you now. Now you got to retain them. I saw a show yesterday. Now there are these shady platforms. Hello, Bang Funk. There are some shady platforms out there where you can actually buy live views specifically for that. I don't know how to do any of that. But when you see a chat with 300 people in it and 10 people commenting, there might be a problem. Those are the ones you got to look for. When you got 20 in the chat and a good 10, 15, maybe 17 commenting, you know it's authentic. It's you. Because you can buy views, live views, apparently. You could actually buy views, apparently. Now, I don't want to buy live views. I don't want to do any of that. I like the subscribers, and now the work is up to me to retain them. And that's all we're doing here. That's all we're doing here is Fend. Maritz is right here. That's her business. She's an entrepreneur. God bless her. God bless her. So this is what we're doing here, guys. This is the new Tommy Stig show. We're going to do a little bit of content and a little bit of general talk. I guess. And I don't know, but I'd rather not. I don't want to buy watch hours. Let me see if I can get back on screen. Tell me if I break up again. I think I'm going to, my internet speed. Let me check it over here. I got another monitor going. Okay. Are we still? Yeah, we're freezing still. So we're still freezing. I just want everybody to see my StreamYard attire before I go back to Avatar. And to me, it doesn't really matter if I have an avatar or me. Anthony, I'm going to explain to you. Watch hours was the hardest job. Watch hours was no joke. That's difficult. Anybody can get subscribers, right? We can all get subscribers. Subscribe. You like the colors? Yeah. So, yeah, they have great colors. Yeah. I love their colors, right? See, so you can do this here. Check this out. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? You go with this here. You can put that right there. You go with all of this stuff. Can you see that now? Live with StreamYard. You see it? Yeah. Let me see if I can show you one more time, guys. I won't move. I move way too much. I'm standing still. I'm standing still. If I move, we're going to drag. One more view. Gee, look. This is StreamYard sent this all to me. I'm going to go back to Avatar. I wanted you to see that real quick. So, yeah. So, hey, they sent me all the attire. First, they were sending me just a sweatshirt and a hat or something like that. I said, look, I drink coffee. I'll buy the mug. My show is Coffee with Stiggs. She says, you know what? I'm going to send you the mug. It's on us. We appreciate you. StreamYard said they appreciate me. Can you imagine that? StreamYard said, we appreciate you, Tommy Stiggs. We're going to send you the mug on us. And they sent me the mug, Gina. Oh, it was better? Yeah, and I'm struggling with it today. You know, typically, my new computer is great. I'm using the new computer. It's great. But you saw a monsoon we had over here just before I was going on. Yeah. No, it's the duck. StreamYard sent me the mug. Because I told them I do coffee. And they said, well, Mr. Stiggs, we appreciate you. We're going to send you the mug along with the hoodie. I said, all right, thank you. Mike F, hello. Who was this guy on screen worrying about lagging and moving? We don't need perfect. I love it, Mike F. Oh, my God. You guys are the best. Got the best crew yeah, Down Neck. They analyzed my channel. And then they sent me they were sending me attire. And I said to the girl, look, I do a coffee show. Can I get a mug? Can I buy a mug? She said, well, Tommy Stiggs, we appreciate you promoting our platform. I guess they see. They must see. They must peek in. You never know who's watching or who takes a glimpse. Remember, if you got 20 people watching, but then afterwards you got 100 and something views, somebody's peeking in for at least 40 seconds. They want to be there. They want to be there. No, it's you guys, Down Neck. It isn't even me. It's you that make this possible. I'm really happy for you, Tommy. It's you that makes this possible. This has very little to do with me. I push live. I open up the social club. I say it 1,000 times. So, guys, the first 30 minutes, Mike F. Yeah, a lot of peeking around, Big Bones, yes. Mike F., the first 30 minutes of this show was content. We stayed on talk about the boss is rich. It's just not fair. I did a little 30 minutes about determination. And you might like the first 30 minutes, guys. So the first 30 minutes will typically be some content, unless I'm driving or I'm going here and there. The first 30 minutes will typically be, I'm going to try to make the first 30 minutes of my shows actual content. Okay. See now, so with that on I'm dragging again. I could see it. So with that on the screen, you can't see the coffee bar. So there's pros and cons to all of this. But when you go to Avatar, you see, now it's nice. It's up there. I'm learning so much here, guys. I'm learning every day. Tommy, I saw your interview. Oh, okay, Stallion. I don't know if you heard. Oh, thank you. Did you like it? I appreciate that. So, Stallion, me and John are going our own way. Just so you do know. But thank you for tuning in to that. Adrian's a great kid. He's got a nice future. Some of the shows he does not align with my mindset, but I never criticized him for it. I don't care what he does. It's their business, what they do on their shows. But I spoke to him Thursday. I spoke to John and Adrian, who is Invest in Yourself Clothing, which I know from the beginning. And myself and John are going to go our own way and do the bookmaking loan sharking series on our own, just me and him. It would be nice to have a moderator in the middle asking questions, but it's okay not. So we're going to do it together, Stallion. I asked Adrian first. No backdooring goes on here ever. So I reached out to Adrian and John, and I said, guys, Adrian, you're busy. Do you mind if myself and John go about this? And we want to do a little more frequent, and you're a busy guy. He says, Stiggs, that's a great idea. Go on, do your thing. Thank you for not backdooring me, as many people in this world do, kind of, so to speak, is what he said. So I do appreciate that. So we're going to go out with a song. You guys will be fine on your own. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Yeah. I can't wait for a Cooking with Stiggs live from the stoop. Haven't been one in a while because I can't stand this weather, Arms. I can't stand bugs. I can't stand warm when it gets cold. After September, Thursday nights in the neighborhood get crazy, Arms. It gets crazy around here. So once that happens, hold on, let me fix this here while I'm on with you guys. Change my avatar. Once, all right, I will, Aunt. I'll let you know. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, Stallion, you too. Yeah, so, yeah, going to go that route and see how it goes. See what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah. So Adrian's going to do his thing. It's good. So, yeah, so once the humidity's horrible. Oh, outside yesterday was brutal. Today I got to install a pool heater, Arms. It's going to be brutal outside because now it just rained. There's bugs everywhere. I don't like summer. I like summer if I'm in the pool. You definitely don't need one. You definitely don't need one thought. You definitely don't need one thought. Oh, though. Yeah, no, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. But there's some people that have questions about it that I don't know what their questions actually are, Aunt. Like what's the typical day of a bookmaker? What's the busy day of a bookmaker? What is a loan shark's typical day? What does a knockaround guy do? Is a bookmaker and a loan shark just that? Do they take on different scores? Are you involved in their life? Are you not? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of different questions that go along with it. And I did not realize how many people are intrigued by this. So, yeah. Yep. Wait for the song, please. All right. So you're a loyal follower, Stallion, and I do appreciate that. Yeah. Well, I opened up with I Want to Be a Billionaire So Freaking Bad by Bruno Mars, which is a great song. And then the topic was The Boss is Rich, It's Just Not Fair. And then, the 30 minutes of content followed. What else did I want to say? I think that's basically it. Okay, so yeah, Arms. Eventually, I'll be out on the stoop. Thursday nights will be on the stoop, either prior to or after the wine tasting, depending on how things go. Probably prior to, because that's when things start to get going. I used to love summer when I had it pooled. Right. Now it's different. Hot muggy bugs. Exactly, Gina. I feel the same way. I feel the same exact way as you. So that's what I do. Yeah, so we'll be doing some Thursday night shenanigans on the stoop. And that could be after Anthony or before Anthony. Remember, when we do the wine shows, again, got to keep it timed down a little bit. Hit it in the beginning. And then go into some general chat like Anthony did last night. I couldn't watch it all. I was at a restaurant, bar thing. I asked him to put it on the... I said, can you put this channel up? Do you have access to internet? Is that a smart TV? Anthony's face on the screen. Oh my God, you have no idea. But I couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear anybody. And then I got a message from somebody that you mentioned me at an hour and 24 or something like that. So I went and looked when I got home later on that night. You got to see what you look like on top of a bar. Oh, I've done it to many of you guys. You don't even know it. If I'm out, I should take pictures. Damn it. I should have taken pictures. Damn it. That's the second time. I think that's the second time I did that with you. I think I did it at Calandra's. Yeah, I think, was it you? It might have been Ralph when we were, when we were good. I think it was, I don't know. I remember. Anyway, I was at Calandra's and I did one of you guys. I put it up. You got to see what you look like on top of a bar. People are looking up like, what is that? They're looking for a Yankees game, and here they got a guy talking about ghosts and goblins and shit. Oh, it was so funny. I don't give a shit. I have a good time. That's all I do. I really don't care. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I went to happy hour yesterday. A friend, I don't know if you guys ever saw me mention Jackie D'Norcio. You guys ever see me mention Jackie D'Norcio, my friend Tommy's father? I don't know if you guys remember that, but Jackie D'Norcio, they did a special with him on HBO, I believe it was. Jackie D'Norcio. Well, his wife died yesterday, so Jackie passed away a few years ago, and Jackie's wife, my friend Tommy's mother, passed away yesterday. Yeah, so rest in peace, Jackie's wife, Tommy's mother. So I was next door having a few drinks, hanging out, and I haven't been doing much of that. I don't really want to be hanging out like that, but when it's the right time. Yeah. Oh, you saw the movie. Right. Yeah, Vin Diesel did not do a great job covering Tommy, whose real name is Dominic, whose grandson is Dominic, whose son is Tommy, who was my friend, dear friend. I'm not involved in that stuff, but I still got friends in the life. So, but anyway, it's going to be a big funeral again. Here we go. Here goes the neighborhood again. It's going to be one of those funerals. Yeah, he's got a lot of heat. You saw the movie, Jackie D. Yeah. It was all right. Yeah, me neither, down Nick. The movie was all right. But anyway, his wife passed yesterday. She had a stroke and not so bad. So Jackie and his wife, they're together again. And I was with Tommy. We were talking a little bit yesterday. So anyway, these are my friends, guys. What are you going to do? It is what it is. I got friends of all walks of life. And, I felt it necessary to go see him. So they're all in the neighborhood all the time. That's what goes on here. If you know the players and you know the guys, that's how it works. The movie, Vin Diesel did not do a good job playing Jackie. Believe me. He did not. Knowing Jackie and knowing his family in real life, he did not do a good job. But you got the gist. All right, Jenny, you take care. All right, I'm going to go out with this song. We opened up with I Want to Be a Billionaire So Freaking Bad. We're going with this. Here's what money can do. If we lag, we drag. I'm just going to cut it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here, guys. What can money do?
I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that'd kick the bucket and I was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull it. It can buy me a Yeti 110 ice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. They call me redneck, white trash, and blue collar. But I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. I'm sure that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool, 'cause it could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It can buy me a Yeti 110 ice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat to float down on the water with a beer. I hear the Powerball lotto is sitting on 100 mil. Well, that'll buy me a brand new rising reel. And it can buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat.
Money isn't buying you happiness, but it can buy you a boat and a truck to pull it. And that is the same thing. So have a great day, everyone. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Like you see, Anthony drops for tomorrow, the discussion for tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. Godfather at 2:00. And that's it for me for today. So once again, I want to thank you guys all for being a part of this channel of mine, supporting us and hanging out. Like I said, going forward, we're going to be doing the first 30 minutes, possibly the first 30 minutes of content, unless you see no content. So I'm going to come up with a few ideas here and there and just touch on them for about a half hour. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Edwin, you have a blessed day. I will see all of you later.